Okay, hi, this is Seema, employee of Cherry Road Service, India Private Limited. This is for demo for on Capstone project for DocuSign e-signature implementation consultant certification program. We will go through the requirement briefly first. Okay, close enough accounting, nothing but CEA. CEA wants to streamline their process for creating and handling joint trade application. A CEA credit representative should be able to generate an envelope containing a joint credit application in the e-signature application using a standard DocuSign template. When a prospect call into one of CA's many call centers, the CA representative will collect the name and email address of the applicant and the co-applicant along with any other information required to meet the authentication requirement of the application process. So we will have a few requirement. So I'm not going to briefly, I will show you. Here these are the few requirements. The recipient must be enter their phone number. So in this format, and if you choose to use different phone number, so please ensure the new format to showing your video. And both SSN and annual income must be visible to CEA credit assessor on information and asset statement documents, and the applicant must select the attach exactly two forms of identifications, and e-signature account and outbound email should be branded with the CEA logo and colors. So recipient name must be included in email subject and body. So completed document cannot be have any blank fields. Okay, these are the requirements of the Capstone project. Okay, now I will move through the. Okay, this is the my admin account. So we'll just go through the some other things like authentication. Nothing but SMS, email, access code authentication. We'll just cover in all those things in a capstone project. So we will start our project now. This is my window of demo purpose logged in a DocuSign instant developer admin account. So we'll go through the setting. Okay, in this setting, I will move on to signing and sending setting. So I have updated some of things. I will cover all those things one by one. I will click on the sending setting. We can edit this font size and color for default font. And one more option is enable to signer attachment field here. Append attachment to the document with the attached field. Nothing but it is a signer can attach only one document. And coming to the document visibility, so must sign to view, so unless member to senders to account. And coming to the automatically replicate information in fields with the same data label is where here we are enabling the on all documents in an envelope, allow to sender to download form data, enable custom email and languages for each recipient. So coming to the document sources, I was enable all the boxes when envelope is completed. They can share the documents through these things. Enable all the boxes used by the OneDrive. So for this demo, I am using by the OneDrive. So to see the all those things, we just go through the integration. So here we can see this OneDrive. Here connection of CEA demo for OneDrive. Click on these things. Okay, see the system setting here. Status is active connections, and this is a CA demo. Enable the log and require acknowledgement, and we are going to include the data of enable the certificate of completion and envelope voided reason. So we just enable the share the documents in a joint rate applications. So to publish here, so the same name is created by the OneDrive. Let's see the OneDrive. I'll show you. This is the OneDrive. Okay, this is the OneDrive. I have created joint read application folder. In this joint read application, whatever certification we can download it. Here we are going to upload the all the documents and the certification here. Okay, let's okay, let's move through the brands. So here we have two brands. So we are using the signing and sending brand. So while sending brand, we are using sending and email logos. We are using the logos they are giving Capstone project. If you go through the sending, we can edit the same. Here sending and email logos are given in the Capstone project, so I am using there. These logos we can edit things according to the requirements. If you want to be new logos, we can just delete these things. And once you get done, you can change the background, text, color. So we can all those things we can check in, manage, and email. Just update same thing. So I am not changing anything here. Okay, let's move to the users and groups. So in that users and groups, I will move on the first groups. Here I have created four groups: administrative, CA call center, CA credit assessor, and CA legal department. Okay, each group having the one users. There as a work is assigning there. So each group has one user. Here the list of users we have using for users. One is CA call center, one is administrative, one is CA credit assessor, one another one is legal department. Okay. Here, what are the administrative account will be the permission profile is DS admin. The call center, the call center of the user, the permission profile is DS sender. So both CA credit assessor and CA legal department, both permission profile should be DS viewer. So these are the users and groups created. I think it will be done. Okay, let's move on to the template. Okay, a DocuSign e-signature template is a great way to speed up the sending process and help reduce the risk of errors when sending out of envelopes. It is also beneficial for any scenario where you frequently send the same or similar documents to different people or send different documents to the same people. So creating a DocuSign template is similar to creating an envelope. You add documents, add recipients, specify messaging, and select and place fields on the documents. The main difference between an envelope and a template is that you are saving those repeatable steps so they can use it again and again instead of completing the steps every time you send an envelope. Okay, let's move on to the template. Here I am using the joint create application of the template. I have created the template, and if you want to be create one more, create the template, create a template or upload template or create a power form. So I will use the template. So here I'm going to edit. So edit this template. Okay, here we are seeing this. This is a template name and description. So my template name is Joint Create Applications. Here I'm uploading three documents for as per requirement of the Capstone project. First one is Joint Create Application. Second one is Identification and Asset Statement. Or third one is Identification and Asset Statement. These Joint Create Application both applicant and co-applicant, so the document so I was uploaded here. This is for applicant of identification and asset statement of document. The this one we are using for co-applicant of identification and asset statement. Yes, for requirement of the capstone project I was uploaded here. And coming to the add the recipient. So while coming to the add recipient, the role is first one is applicant. Here I'm going to click the need to sign, and we are using the authentication code. Here we are using the SMS of the authentication code. So we here mobile number, we are using the country code, we are using by the phone numbers. The second role is co-applicant. So here also we are going to click on the need to sign, and here we are using by the access code authentication is required for the recipient. Okay, in this two roles, the set we are enabling the set signing order. So here we have a signing order is both is one and one, because any order we can send the envelope. So before first applicant or so co-applicant, any order we can send the envelope. So that's the purpose we are using by the number one, and here also one. The second role is credit assessor. So here also we are going to use by the need to sign. And here while advanced setting I was enable the don't allow to sender to edit the recipient, and enable the don't allow to sender to delete the recipient. Coming to the legal department, so for after the all the completion of the document he will receive a copy. So this is the receives a copy for legal department. And next is coming to the message to all the recipient. For first one is applicant. This is for email languages. This is the email subject for jointed application for applicant username. This is the body of the email. This is the email message of recipient name. Here we are providing the message for email messages. This is for co-applicant. So same thing, email message, email languages and email subject. This is for jointed application for co-applicant username. So here we are giving for email messages. Next third one is credit assessor. So joint here we are using the credit assessor. We are using with the joint credit application both applicant username and co-applicant username. These are the body of the email, and this is the email messages. So last one is legal department. So email subject, so this is the joint trade applications, both applicant username and co-applicant username. This is the body of the email, and this is the message of the email. I think I have done. And we have a advanced option here. So template modification, we are enabling LML all the three. So don't allow to sender to edit, add or remove the recipients, and don't allow sender to edit the subject's email or private messages. Don't allow senders to edit the brands. And coming to template usage, we are quick send only. Now we are going to save this advanced option. So next we are moving to next. Here we have a three document. One is jointed application for applicant and co-applicant for first document. So for second document, only applicant for applicant identification asset statement using for only for applicant. Third one is identification and asset statement for co-applicant. Here we are using the three documents. We are uploading the three documents here. Okay, coming to here. So we have a three users: applicant, co-applicant, and credit assessor. First, we are going to applicant. These are the so name is full name using by the standard field, and this is for mailing address. And here we are using by the email for standard fields, and SSN, annual, signature. Okay, here we are using annual income and SSN and signatures. So we are using with the standard fields, and date signed is also standard field. Here we are coming to phone. Phone. So this is the coming here. So data label is phone. Coming to validation. So we have a validation of custom and regex pattern for whatever given the requirements of Capstone project and entering the error messenger for phone. And both SSN and annual income should be the height part asterisk for as the requirement of the Capstone project. Here we are coming to SSN. SSN. So data label is SSN. In that SSN, so we are going to the hide the text with asterisk as per requirement. Coming to annual income, this is also we are using by the hide text with asterisk, and data label also annual income. We have to enter here as per the requirement. And coming to the billing address. Okay, using this checkbox. So we are using the when if the field is unchecked, then the show the text. Okay, here we are going to making the changes for the conditional logic for billing address. And coming for the co-applicant, so we will go and using by the second user is co-applicant. Okay, here we are using by the standard field as full name, email, SSN, and annual income, signature, date sign. Here coming to the phone. So data label is phone. So validation is custom and regex pattern. We are entering here and entering the erroring messages. And both SSN and annual income should be the height for asterisks. So coming to the SSN, I'll show you here. So data label is SSN, and formatting here we're coming from the hide the text for asterisks. So annual income. So coming to the annual income, so data label is annual income, and so here enable the hide text with asterisks. So here the in Capstone project as per requirement, so applicant should could not see the both SSN and annual income for co-applicant, and co-applicant should not see the SSN and annual income for applicant. So that's the purpose we are using by the hide the text with asterisks only for this document, only for this joint credit application. And using the CA signature, so using by the credit assessor, we can use by the standard signature and date signed. Coming to the second document for identification and asset statement for applicant, here we are, so previously we are mentioned that the name is full name. So as per standard field and email, also standard and phone, we are using here data label is phone, and validation we are using by the custom, and we are entering the regex pattern and entering the error messages. And coming to the SSN, so only data label is SSN. Here we are not hide the text with asterisks, both SSN and annual income. Here we are not doing the hide text for asterisk, only for first document, joint document only we are doing the hides for hide text with asterisks. And coming to the select and attach any two forms of identification, we have a text box. Here we can see the data label, and see here validation is select at least two. So select and attachment two forms, select at least two, any check boxes if you are clicking here, so select at least two. So these are the standard fields, so we are going to, so we are attachment field we are going to using. Next we are coming from asset description, we are entering the asset value, asset 1, asset 2, asset 3, asset 4 and asset 5. Here these are the value we are going to enter. So f of x, this is a formula. Here this is the, we are using the formula. So value 1, value 2, value 3, value 4 for calculating the asset statement we are using by the formula. Okay, and these are the application signature we are using the standard field. Okay, next the third document is identification and asset statement. So as it is same as is before we done. So for applicant using by the co-applicant, the full name is also standard field. Okay, using SSN and annual income, the only data label we are changing, we are not changing anything here. Only data label for annual income, we are changing the annual income, SSN also SSN, and email we are using standard field. Phone we are using here because data label is phone, and the validation is custom. So before I said the rejects pattern, we are entering here and entering the error messages. And coming to the SSN and annual income, we are not hiding this document. And coming to the select attach two forms of identification, here you are coming. Your validation is select at least two. All the three best you have to enter. You have to select at least two. And here we attached the two documents coming from the asset descriptions, asset 1, asset 2, asset 3, asset 4, and these are the asset description. So here we are going to enter the value. This is for f of x to create a formula here. So this is the formula for f of x, and this is the application signature standard field and using the rate sign. This is the all the three documents we are going to editing the where editing the standard fields and custom fields. So here these are the three documents. Okay, after that we can see the documents. Click on the document setting. So in the document setting, we are going to see the document visibility. Who will visible the document. Here the applicant will be see the jointed application and identification is the first two documents. Applicant will be visible. For co-applicant identification, it is not going to visible, and co-applicant also see jointed applicant visible, which is not is the visible. But both credit assessor and legal department, all the three documents they can visible. Okay, next we are moving from save and close. Okay, now I'm going to share this template. Okay, share with users. So this template I'm going to share by the CEA call center. So I'm going to whatever users I was used before, so in that CEA call center DS center I'm using by the I'm sending the template in a call center. Okay, let's okay, now I am log out this administrative account. Okay, now I'll open that DS sender, nothing but CEA call center account. Okay, this is a call center account. First, I will go through the templates. Okay, in the template, share with me. Okay, today I was shared this my template, so I'll go and use this. Okay, here I'm going to giving the information for applicant and co-applicant. So I have created for applicant for Raju and giving the giving the mobile number here. Okay, next I'm giving the co-applicant information here. So I have created for co-applicant and entering the access code. So this credit assessor we could not need to sign. So already it is not signed, and legal department will receive the copy. We are here. We are not going to any changes. Only we are changing these two for applicant and co-applicant, giving the mail IDs and giving the phone numbers to using by the authentication code. So coming to here, so all the things are done. So before I was okay, I'll go through the send. Okay, so now I'll move on the manage. So here we will see the sent items. Okay, here see the DocuSign jointed applications. We have a four users. One is Raju, Ravi, and credit assessor and legal department. Okay, so first, okay, we will check. Okay, we will go through the mail IDs and we'll complete the documents. Okay, first we will go for applicant. So Raju is the applicant. So for demo purpose, I was created. Okay, okay, I got the document here. Okay, this is for Raju's document. Okay, I'll go through the reviews documents. Okay, see here. So, hi Raju, please provide the required information to process your applications. So, I'll click on the review documents. So, here, if after that, we'll get the send SMS. Okay, you will get the SMS of your phone number. So, you can confirm the code. Okay, see here, please read the electronic record and signature disclosure. So, okay, I'll enable. I agree to use electronic records and signature. Continue. See here, this is the generated application for applicant. So I have to enter the phone number as per requirement of Capstone project. Okay, so just check the mail. If you enable this one, the same address will be the same address, same as the mailing address. So enter the SSN. So annual income, enter the annual income and signature. So go to the adopt and sign. Okay, so before, so phone number was entered for applicant of the another identification and asset statement. So here we are select the two attachment. So first one is driver license and required attachment for as per requirement of the Capstone project. Here we are uploading the CA logo. So in Capstone project they gave an CA logo. So same thing I'm going to uploading the attachment. Okay, another one more. So if select at least two and for Capstone project of logo I'm going to upload here. Okay, done. Okay, well, asset description, we are writing asset 1, asset 2, asset 3. So we are giving the values here. So enter in the value, this value going to addition, adding the values. Okay, okay, applicant signature, or okay, everything is done. So after that, we'll go to the finish. Okay, no thanks. Okay, now, okay, now I'll log out, sign out this applicant. Okay, okay, now I'll go to the co-applicant, applicant user. Okay, says, hi Ravi, please provide the required information to process the application. So I'm going to click on the review documents. So I'm entering the access code here. So here I'm going to click on the I agree and use the records, use electronic records and signatures, and I'll continue. So already applicant is filled the form, and now we are going to filling the co-applicant form. Like now we are providing the information of co-applicant. So select the attached to form. So here we are going to use the requirement of the capstone project, whatever they given CA logo. So I'm uploading that CA logo. Here also I'm using the CA logo for another attachment. Now we have done this one. So coming down, we have a asset description, asset values we have to write here. You enter the values. We'll check the formula is working. Okay. Now, okay, signature. Okay, I think everything is finished. So I'll move on to the finish. Okay, thanks. Okay, now I am moving from CA credit assessor account. So I log out this co-applicant account. This is for CA call center. So CA call center sent a document to review and signs. For credit assessor, they are going to send the documents, both the documents, the applicant and co-applicant. See here, both assessor and annual income should be hide the text for asterisks here, and here we are going to enter, and here also all the three documents we are going to using by the CA initials, nothing but credit assessor, using by the initial signing and everything we have done here. So all the three documents, one is joint credit application, identification assets for applicant and identification asset for co-applicants. So finally we go to the finish. Okay. Okay, no thanks. Okay, now I'll move on to the legal department. So I'll sign out this account for credit assessor. All the three user they are done the document. So finally we'll get the legal department. So all the three copies. See here, this is the legal department. Okay, three attachment I got. You see a credit assessor, see all the information they are done in both applicant and co-applicant. See here. All the information. So everything is done here. Okay, all the three documents is over. Okay, okay, let's see this call center account here. So we'll go to the refresh. We'll check the status. What is the status for this account? These four users. See here, all the four users that completed the documents. The status was completed. If you want to be download, you can use the download. See here, if you want to be print, you can do the print. If you format data, if you want to do the history, if you format data, you can use the format data. First, I'll open this one. Okay, see the recipients here, what time they signed, what are the signed in locations, and what are the access code, what are the authentications. So this for applicant, co-applicant, credit assessor, and legal department. So all the three are they are going to sign and fill the informations, and finally the legal department will get the copy of the received all the three documents here, and so here we are going to see once again. We'll check here. So all the documents, all the things are filling the informations. See here. See identification is for applicant. So all the information, filled the information, filled here this document. See here all the information for co-applicant, everything information filled in this document. And the next you're coming from here. So what are the history of the data? So what are the subject, what are the include, how many documents we are using here? Joint credit application, identification assets, three documents we are using. What are the envelope recipients? There are four users we are using. So one is applicant, co-applicant, credit assessor, and legal department. What status is, what are the date, completion, time zone? Here they are going to what are the activities going on, what time they are using, so what are the actions, what they created, what they sent. So all the things here information is there here. So if you want to be all the need the information, you want to be download this certificate, if you want to be print, you can do the print option also is there here. So all the things here is there in this envelope history. Okay, next we will move to the form the data here. So envelope, what is the envelope id, what is the subject, what's time sent, what are the status, what fields you're using, so what are the email ids, phone numbers. So everything they are going to forming the data for the envelope of the forming data. Here we are entering the values, everything is there in the informations. If you want to be, you can, if you want, you can download this data, or if you want to be print, you can do the print also. So if you want to be do all the things, you need to, here the option also there here, download and print. So if you want to be download means you can download the all those things. If you want to be need print means you can take the print also. Now I'm moving from reports here. Here we are using the reports. So see graph reflected activity past 1 month. We can use the 12 months also, 1 month also. And coming to the envelope status, what are the envelope status? Sent items, what are the delivered, completed, correct, declined, voided. What are the completion rate? See here the envelope velocity here and envelope volume. So we can calculate here envelope is velocity and all how many envelopes we are envelope report, envelope recipient report, envelope state. These are the reports, 9 different types of reports we are using in this document. And envelope 7 envelope we are, these are the 7 envelopes. These are the reports of the envelope, and the recipient activity of the report and recipient authentication report. So all things we can see here. And okay, now I will log out this call center account, and I'll open the administrative account. Okay, in that we are going to setting. Okay, now we are going to integration. We'll move on the connect. So we'll click on the publish. Okay, click on this and see the date. Today's date is 3/9, and we are going to publish. So publish to all connected configuration here. This is the OneDrive. So configure using this and publish. Okay, it will take some time to publish. So we'll do the refresh. Okay, do the refresh here one more time. It is in progress. Okay, see, finally we got completed. Okay, so envelope got completed and published. So we'll check in OneDrive for jointed applications. See here. So OneDrive we have a jointed application of in folder. We'll check the certification of these completions. This is the certificate of completion of envelopes. See here. So here recording tracking, signer event signatures, timestamps, and see here person, everything they're going to copy it and completed the certificate here. Okay. These are a certification of completion, and so and now we got identification and asset statement here. So this is the identification statement for co-applicant. So these documents also uploaded here, and this is also co-applicant. I'll show you one more. Okay, joint date application for both applicant and co-applicant. So joint date application both applicant and co-applicant. This also done. Okay. Okay, this is the applicant for what are the information of the document. Here we are going to upload it here. Okay, now, now we'll move on to the this one. Okay, this is for requirement of the Capstone project. It's a requirement of the Capstone project, and thank you.